Alright. So, how's it going, everybody? This is twiggymouse. This is Bunker Pump. The access game. About a half an hour of it. Totally. Like, fast-paced first shooter. Base building. And well, died first half hour, but I can't really say for sure on that one. Anyway, I'm also checking out a new audio setup, so hopefully that doesn't become horrible here any with. Like it seems to be. Anyway. Alright. So, as I said, I played for about a half an hour. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. And we'll go from there. I apologize now for my keyboard. Probably here. I'm going to get a new one. I'm gonna get a new one at some point in time, and that'll be less noisy, hopefully. But in the meantime, sorry guys. Anyway, so without anything else, let's go ahead and get started. Yep. Alright, so same as last time, you get two characters that you can choose from. You have Molly Pop, who is your well-rounded pistol slinger, so she gets bonus damage with pistols. She gets 5 armor, 70 health, and 16 speed. Or you can go with Dallas Beach, who is your shotgun-loving heavy hitter, so he gets extra damage with shotguns. Doesn't have any bonus armor, slightly lower speed with a little bit more health.
Let's go.
I like to run fast and shoot things with lots of bullets, so I'm going to play as Molly Pop. And the way it works is you run around, you shoot the baddies, you try not to die, you get fat loots, you survive and go down to the next floor. Hitting an enemy in the little red eye thing does extra damage. You can see gear there in the bottom left corner. You can pick up various different items that will help you out throughout the game. Everything from different weapons to armor to stuff that just sort of improves your stats with different weapons or movement speed or whatever else you might want. You don't have a clip. Fancy boots. You don't have clips, or you don't have clips, but you do have an ammo limit, and you get ammo from enemy drops, and also just, from some of the chests and stuff will drop ammo for you. Health, ammo, various other pickups you can just sort of find throughout the game. That's creds, which is money. And there's also tech, which you can use for upgrades and stuff. Ow.
I'll take that.
I have no idea if anything has a name in this game or not. I'm going to take that because it boosts my pistol damage a little bit. So, anything that whatever names I give to stuff is not official names, it's just what I call them. There's more tech. So the little guys those guys with the big red eye in the middle, they float at you and then explode. So those are the bombers, I guess, kamikazes.
Made it.
The ones that look like little planes with the wings, they will fire off a volley of shots every once in a while. And then the tall, skinny, man-looking guy shoots at you every once in a while. So, yeah. Oop. Hitting the eye does extra damage. It's just your crit, I guess. And I'm already doing significantly more damage than I was on the first floor thanks to the few upgrades I've gotten for pistol damage. Thankfully, if you shoot the bombers, they don't explode. So you can hit them right up in melee range and it won't be an issue. So that's the assault rifle, which is just what it should normally be. Fast firing, not super accurate, not high damage. I get a damage bonus from pistols, so there isn't really a reason for me to take it. At this point I can only hold one weapon. There is an upgrade later that allows me to hold more weapons. So I can be slightly more efficient. And now that we've killed everything on the floor, the elevator opens up. And since this was level 2 of this map, going to it sends us to HQ. This is the loot we get. We get to keep any items we find and have equipped. And here's the base. When you first start out, it's pretty bare bones. You have a decent chunk of creds and a decent chunk of tech. Here's your character over here. Little backstory about who they are and a quote from them. You have 2 empty slots and 2 things you can build. A firing range, which I'm going to go ahead and build right now, and an infirmary, which I'm also going to go ahead and build right now. I'm then going to upgrade my pistol damage and increase my max health. So now I have 85 health, and my pistol damage has gone up a little bit as well. So I have a 50% bonus on pistol and handgun damage in addition to the 25% bonus that she starts with and anything I get from her gear as well. When you go to raid, it gives you this map. This is randomized. Last time these were 2 totally different things. As you clear them out, more of the stuff opens up and eventually you get to the big boss room at the end. The 2 securities that it has listed there are the 2 floors and what's on each floor. So this Miron Defense Terminal has only 2 floors and they're both security. This the McGlattery Medsci building has 2 floors and they're both medical. These all have multiple floors, more and more floors, different kinds of stuff on each floor. So let's go with security. That'll give me lots of stuff to fight and potentially some worthwhile gear. Always starts off in an elevator and always ends in an elevator as well. Whoop. Ow. There's no map that I'm aware of, which is kind of too bad, but I guess since it's all randomized, that's kind of to be expected, I guess. And that ding means that the floor is now open, so we can go down to the next one if we want, but there's more shit to kill and more loot to find, so let's go do that. Ooh, I am in fact low on ammo. Let's go fix that. I found myself low on ammo a couple times, but I have yet to have run out of ammo in this. That looks fancy. Oh, it's not really any better for me than that. Mostly I just wanted that extra bullet.
Made it.
Now we can move on to the next floor. Also, I have 2 pistols now, because the armory got me an extra weapon slot. So if I find another weapon, shotgun, rifle, whatever it is, I'll probably swap out one of the pistols for that, since there isn't a whole lot of reason for me to have 2 pistols. Whoa. Shoot. Oh, I have full ammo anyway. Yeah, no, I don't really need those. The bottom icon there is a fist. That's an increase to melee damage. There are melee weapons in the game. I haven't found any yet. I wouldn't use them if I had, more than likely, because pistols. But they do exist. Lots of pistols. I also haven't found any kind of upgraded pistol, so I don't know if there really is one. Oh, I'll take that. Or not. I would assume there is at some point, but... And with that, we can go back to HQ, upgrade some more, and then go back out on another raid. Alright, so I have enough to upgrade one or the other. I do not believe I can afford the nano implants. Nope. So let's go ahead and boost damage a little bit more, because, you know, killing everything in one hit isn't good enough. And we can head out to the medical place. Once you've gotten a few pieces of equipment, you'll start getting this screen where you can equip your character before you head off. So I now have 2 different pairs of boots I can use. The riot boots give me that +10 to pistol damage. I have 115% bonus on pistol damage, which is pretty great, if you ask me. Still only one kind of gun. Everything else is fine. Or the only option that I have, really.
Okay, Molly. You got this.
Whoa. Alright. The gray guys, I don't think I've actually been attacked or hit by them yet, so I don't really know what they do, but they like to get right up in your face. I assume that they explode or something like that. That's the assault rifle. Again, very basic sort of deal on that one. Does what you'd expect it to do. But again, the pistol that I have hits so much harder that there's no reason for me to use the assault rifle. can see those tubes like to explode. Whoop! Those test tube looking things like to explode when you get up nice and close to them, or when you blow them up rather. So you can use them as another sort of red barrel. And that is not something I care about. Another pistol.
Next floor. Wish me luck.
You do get combos, though I'm not always sure how you're supposed to get them. Ah, there's the shotgun. We'll give that a go. As should be expected, it hits hard as long as they're up close. If they're more than about 5 feet away, it's not much good. But hey, shotgun's a shotgun, right? Okay, I guess I went the wrong way. And that's that one. Again, very simple and straightforward. I can also add a shotgun range here if I want, but I'm not really going to use the shotgun at the moment, so it's not a big deal for me. I'm sure eventually I get more levels and more interesting rooms and stuff, but again, this is basically as far as I've gotten before. So now the question is, do we go R&D logistics R&D or security R&D medical?
Concentrate, Molly. You can do this.
And on this level, I noticed they start giving you these chests instead of the blue ones. Ooh, look at that. Alright, well I hadn't gotten to play with this before. I feel like I'm probably just gonna kill myself. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Again, still not sure what those guys do, but if I can get through an entire game without ever finding out, hey, why not? Whoop. Bad dog. Bad dog. I call those running guys, or the thing that was chasing me, dogs, because they bark like dogs. Should be fairly simple, self-explanatory on that one, I think. Another pistol in there. Take the ammo from it. Head on down to the second floor.
I got this.
Also, by upgrading the infirmary, I now heal a little bit on each floor. Or on each elevator, I suppose, more appropriately. Yep, turret. So I get 5 health a floor. Oh, that's a helmet. Alright. I'll keep what I have. I like the extra explosive damage on the explosive weapon that I barely ever use. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, there's one of those guys exploding. Eh. I feel like it's probably worth it to pick up the new gear because it means I'll have it in my inventory and can use it later. But at the same time, I'm kind of feeling like a death-dealing beast right now, so I don't see a huge reason to change that.
Alright.
Alright, and this brings us down to the 3rd floor. First time we've had a 3rd floor in this particular run.
Here we go.
Again, I don't know what happens when you die. I also don't know if there's any real value in blowing up everything you see. But god damn it if I'm not gonna do it. What? What? Hi guys. Whew. Alright, well. That was fun.
That's all you got?
I call that a successful run. We got a rocket launcher. Who wouldn't be happy with that? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Punk's Heal when they do combo attacks thingy. And that's all I can afford right now. Oh, actually, I'll go ahead and get that. Why not? Let's head off and raid something else. So now I actually have a selection of weapons available to me. I think I'll stick with what I've got. Alright, well, I mean, I kind of have to, right? Okay, that's actually pretty great. Mostly what I like about the baseball bat is that it sends the enemies flying. Ah! I'll take that. I've actually got a melee weapon at this point.
Made it. Here we go.
Alright, that was good. Whoa! So I'm sure you can tell the pistol damage drops off a bit the further away you are. A bit is maybe not the right word for it. Significantly the further away you are. Ow.
Next floor. Wish me luck.
Maybe not the best idea. Try and use the bat on something that's going to shoot me a lot. Ooh. It's a sturdy box. Ow. Sturdy crates. I tell you what, I know how to build them here.
That's all you've got?
Alright, and that's that one. Anything? Nope. Nope. Couple more upgrades. Let's go hit the next place. Let's do this one. It's still 3 floors. Go back to the original combo. Some more creds. Ow. There's the bat again.
All right.
I will say so far I haven't seen like a higher tier of anything yet. Everything I've run into so far has just been first tier in terms of weaponry and whatnot. I don't know if this is because I just haven't found them yet, or if it's because they're not in the game yet, or what. Oh, those are fancy.
I'll take
I mean, I'll take increased damage with some of my weapons. Compliance equals profit. No broadcasting. That's a big whatever that is. Ooh, boy. Oh boy. Ow. Well, that was less than splendid. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, now we get to see what happens when you die.